We are at NFT.NYC 2023, and I am here with Michael Sanders, the Chief Storyteller and Co-founder at Horizon Blockchain Games. How are you doing, Michael?
I'm doing awesome, and it's really nice to meet you in person for the first time, John.
Yeah, no, it's finally great to meet face-to-face. So how are you finding NFT.NYC 2023 so far?
It's been wonderful so far. I've only been here for about 2 hours, but I gave a talk earlier and met a lot of awesome and interesting people afterwards, and the space looks great. It's cool to see all these different brands and projects presenting, and yeah, I'm excited.
Awesome. It's been a while since we last spoke. Of course, you've been on the podcast before, we've interviewed you before, but what's happened at Horizon since we last spoke?
Lots. I don't remember the date of when we last spoke, but yeah, so our Sequence developer platform and smart wallet, which makes building Web3 games, applications, experiences easy. We're onboarding lots of new projects to it. So I think we have about 60 or 65 projects that have either integrated and are live or not live or in the process of integrating. Most of them are games, about 70% are games, and then a lot of consumer-oriented and community-oriented projects with NFTs, collectibles, brands, things of that nature. So just really like enabling all these new fun Web3 experiences. And so that's on the Sequence side. And then with Skyweaver, which thank you to you guys, you chose it as 2022's best blockchain game. And that means a ton to myself and our entire team, which that I should give them all the credit because I don't do very much to build that game. But it's a wonderful game. And yeah, we'll be releasing the 2023 roadmap quite soon. So there's like, and a big part of the focus is making Skyweaver more accessible to a larger audience, because we have a very like hardcore audience, like a lot of trading card game players, and we're going to make it more accessible to a larger demographic.
Oh, very cool. So a lot going on at HBG, that's for sure. So I was on stage earlier and we were talking about how blockchain gaming in particular seems to have this kind of driving force behind it at the moment. It's grown a lot from 2021 to 2022 to this year especially. What do you think is going to happen in the wider Web3 space this year? We're going to see a lot more onboarding, we're going to see a lot more people come in. What do you think?
Yeah, we're going to see a lot more, and I think a lot of games are going to, let's say like Web3 enhanced games might be kind of a term, where Web3 isn't prominent in the marketing or anything, and it's perhaps, yeah, the term NFT and Web3 won't even be there at all. It'll be more about ownership and just a better gameplay experience. And I think up until now, most blockchain game builders, like they had to focus a lot on the tech, you know, like they had to figure out so many different things. But now there are a lot of solutions, you know, like Sequence being one of them, so that you don't have to think about this anymore. And you, as a game builder or any application builder, you can just focus on building like a really fun experience that your users will enjoy. So by virtue of that, there's so many games in development, as I'm sure you know. Like we were just at GDC, Game Developers Conference, and like I couldn't even guess the number, like thousands of games in development, right? And a lot of them are built by, like former execs at places like Riot and EA and Ubisoft and Take-Two and wherever, right? All those big studios, and they know how to make games. And so that's going to welcome this whole new cohort of people into Web3 without even being sold on any Web3 promise. It's just experientially, it's going to be better for them.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And of course, we talked a bit about the roadmap for Skyweaver and a few of the things that you guys have been doing this year, but what else can we expect from Horizon Blockchain Games in 2023?
Let me think. So, I mean, the Sequence developer platform is really evolving, and the wallet experience, like, you've seen it where in Skyweaver, or if you just use Sequence generally, you can sign in with social or email. We're now entering into the wallet as a service space where, well, already have been, where it can just be like embedded into the application while still being non-custodial. So you don't need to go anywhere to create the wallet, right? And so a lot of innovation coming in this space, which a lot of enterprises really want. And I mean, all kinds of applications, right? But sort of enterprises sort of demand that. So think you're from us, you're going to see just a lot more partnerships and a lot more cool experiences enabled on the Sequence side of things, and then on the Skyweaver side of things, just making the game better, more fun, and welcoming more players into it.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing what will be on that roadmap that's releasing quite soon. For everyone that's watching, where can they go to find out more about what Horizon is doing?
Horizon.io is the best place, and then there's links to both Sequence.xyz and Skyweaver.net, and there you can find all our socials and join our Discords, and we'd love to have you and would love to connect.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Michael.